yes, hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Mick and Duck Petals and Booper and Neurospicy and Voodoo and Stephen and Plum. Good evening, Oceana. Hello, Jack. Hello, Thirsty. Hello, Thought Crimes. Hello, Snowcat. Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. How's it going? Happy Monday. One, a pleasure to see you. Hello, Has. Delightful as ever. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Lovely. Doohickey, hello, Fixin, hello, Stina, hello, Lisa, hello, everybody. How's it going? What's going on? Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Thirsty. Thank you so much for joining me today, everybody. I hope you had a fabulous weekend, and if you are just waking up on this beautiful Monday morning, I hope you have a fabulous Monday. If you've been awake all day Monday, hey, welcome to my timeline. I hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to be reacting to two pieces of recorded content that have been uploaded over the last... Sorry, I've got something in my eye. What is that? Oh, that's a cut on my finger. Never mind. I don't know where that came from. Today we're going to be watching and reacting to two pieces of recently uploaded content from the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Chantal Marie. Currently Foodie the Beauty. Sure. We seen that new plaque yet? No, I don't think so. We're going to start off with making cauliflower crust pizzas with my Aunt Canada vlog. Yay. It's much more Chantal talking, much less cooking, which is a shame, but that's okay. And then we're going to move on swiftly into eating Italian poutine from Louis's Pizza in my car and apologizing for being a bee, which is a bit of a mouthful. Speaking of, there's lots of eating involved in that one, and I can't wait, chat. Look. Oh my god, DX hype. We do depend on your content, to be fair. The Twitter recaps are very, very well appreciated in this corner of the internet. I can't wait to see just where my little pause button lands on that hot, wet poutine upload, because it was... When I very rarely use the word slop when I describe anything, but that's slop. Like, ooh. If you haven't seen it yet, hold tight. It's going to be great. Also, Thunder Rain, I see you in the chat. Hello, thank you so much for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Everybody say hi to Thunder Rain. Thank you so much for joining, and lovely to have you here. All right, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices, choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. That includes being a bee. All right, let's get started. This is only a grand total of 28 minutes and 52 seconds of content. So if we get through it really quickly, I don't know what we're going to watch. I don't really have a backup, but we can find something. It's fine. There's always something. Hey, Hammy. Good to see you. There's a bowl of red... I would say bucket, Eldon. I wouldn't consider that container she was lugging that slop around in a bowl. That's too kind. I would say a bucket. Let's get started. Let's watch it at 1.25 times speed because I've got the time this evening. Actually, to be fair, I do have to be up early in the morning. Okay, so we'll see how we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Cosmic, hello. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks, Cold Brew. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, you need to see it. There we go. Oh, that's loud. Sorry.
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
Hey
there, Beezers. Want a personalized
Go away.
video from me to you that
No one wants this, Foodie. No one wants the cameos. No one.
you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out. Or
A poutine pail, as it were. Pickle Pocket, you have a way with words. I appreciate you.
maybe you just have a
A poutine pail.
pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy.
Oh, really me? Excellent. Congratulations. Enjoy.
Cameos also make great birthday
You missed the ad, the good ad? Oh, hold on. I think I've got the good ad. Where is the good ad gone? Oh, it's this one. Hold on. Hi guys, g'day. You asked for a kazoo emoji and we delivered. Actually, now you can access all of these fun emojis from the Pulpy Syntax channel membership. And I'm not going to show you a website, but you can just click that button down there to join, or not. It's up to you. But thanks for being here. Oh, I forgot we had that one. What? We have fun here. We We have jokes. Oh, I'd forgotten about that one. Actually, to be fair, when I was winding up the stream, I was just like, oh, I should play the tea ad. Which isn't really an ad because it's not a product that exists yet, but, you know. You're welcome, Mick. Oh no, I muted her. What a shame. Sorry.
Vlog.
Sorry.
So today I have an early appointment, so I thought I would grab some breakfast at Tim Hortons. So I'm gonna grab a everything bagel with cream.
You know that thing where you're editing and smashing all of these clips together? Do you maybe like look at this video footage and say, maybe I should just scrap this because it's literally just pointing to like an electronic sign with just blurry bars in it.
Cheese and some OJ. Tim Hortons has really good OJ, so.
Okay, alright, Canadians in the chat, if you're awake. Oh no, Greek, I'm so sorry. Ooh, coffee though. Delicious. Canadians, if anyone is awake in the chat, how is Timmy's OJ? What's Timmy's OJ like? Because I'm just imagining, sure. I'm just imagining McDonald's, Mickey D's, Macca's, depending on what part of the world you're in, their orange juice, which is just like, it's like, I've been playing a bit of Helldivers recently. It's a really fun game, Helldivers 2. It's like if, like, think of the alien queen from Alien, like, spat out bile in your face, but it wasn't, like, super, like, corrosive. That's kind of what McDonald's OJ tastes like, you know? Just really acidic and really biley. For democracy, oh my god, I have some for democracies in the chat. Nice. Nice. I'm not very good. I think I'm only level like 9 at the moment. But I really do not like bots. But I am fighting bots because that's the major order for today. So anyway, I'm gonna say it's gross.
I find orange juice usually gives me heartburn, but the one at Tim Hortons usually doesn't hurt my stomach at all.
I don't think I got an answer on Timmy's OJ. ATP says Macca's OJ can be used as a degreaser. It's that acidic. Well, yeah, then you got to wipe off the sugar. But it is it is painful.
In Canada, there's like a Tim's at every corner, I swear. I won't complain about the gas prices. I think I've done that enough, and I'm done complaining, but they are...
You'll have to forgive me. I've watched, like, I've been pretty consistently watching Chantel's content. She hasn't complained about the gas prices in content yet, right? This is the first time? Doesn't matter. It's basic OJ, nothing fancy. So you're saying it's not pulpy? Thanks, Tina.
Are very high. I know, we're all feeling the same pain. So I just put some gas into my car, and I'm ready to head to my appointment.
Great.
It was pretty cold and rainy today.
Stop whining. It's always whining. Who's this? It's a bagel. Now, forgive me for being possibly incorrect. I do like cream cheese, and I do like a bagel. I feel like this is not an appropriate amount of cream cheese for a bagel. This is a small amount of cream cheese for a bagel. Also, okay, I'm taking it back. You know what? We're starting early on the zooming into Chantel's mouth hole. I just need help. I mean, yes. She's dainty, Stephen. Okay. Explain this then, Stephen. Explain this. Who eats like this? Who? As, like, I don't understand how it is you manage to just wear the food on your face. What's this music? It's very calming, Has. Who, an owl? Stop. That's funny. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. Chantel's a person who eats professionally. This is her job. This is her every day. I mean, most people eat every day, but you know what I mean. She's eating on camera pretty much every day. How is it that you manage to just wear that shit constantly? Doesn't she feel it? That's a really good point. No, because she's still got fucking cream cheese on the corner of her mouth. Now she's chugging down the OJ. Also, how is the untreated, unmanaged type 2 diabetes going? Because I feel as if a cream cheese bagel and what looks like about a cup and a half of OJ probably is going to shoot your sugars through the roof. But you guys, it's healthy, it's natural, it's orange juice.
Now, I know I'm not like a health or fitness guru by any means, and I could be doing a lot better, but I just enjoy, the nature and going for a walk here and there.
Oh my god. Is that what this vlog's meant to be? Is this meant to be the inspirational, this is my life vlog? I think it is. I think we're there.
Nothing's...
OJ and cream cheese sounds like a terrible mix. MB, you're right. It makes me think of toothpaste and OJ. Yeah. It's not an artificial bagel. It's naturally sourced. Filled with once natural ingredients.
Oh. Hey guys. So we're out here just going for a walk.
Great.
And yeah, it's kind of rainy. Blew me out. But it's like sprinkling, so it's all right. Looks like a haunted forest or something. I don't know.
Sorry for the waddling motion sickness. It'll get everyone.
All right. I walked for about 15 minutes. Now I'm just gonna head back.
Yalla, let's go. Also, okay, whatever. Sure, 15 minutes. I've got a watch on me. No sciatica in Canada. We haven't heard of the sciatica since... Well, she was complaining about the sciatica before flying out of Kuwait, right? And then we just never heard about it ever again. Really, the last, 3 months have been a lot of lies, huh? She cured her schematica. That's funny. What? Actually, now that we think about the timeline, did she maybe fly to Canada to get her leg seen in Canada? No, because she would have needed imaging for sciatica. Maybe she was told in Kuwait that it might be diabetes related and she needed to go back to Canada to get, healthcare for it. Maybe. And that wouldn't explain the ER, but still, something smells fishy.
In Kuwait, it was palm trees. Here, it's pine trees or balsam trees. You guys...
Stop it. We're in a gurnal. Chad, it's not a bag in an STI clinic, but a gurnal's pretty close. Oh my god. Wait, Foodie, I'm sorry to draw attention to this, but you don't have marked down how many times you've cried today? Sorry. Sorry, that's a holdover from an ambi gurnal. Back in my day, Ambi had a bullet gurnal that had listed how many times she's cried that day. Water intake 0. Right. Health and fitness. Walk 30 minutes. Is that 15? I mean, I guess 15 minutes each way. Sure. I would love her to count steps as well. I think that would be a really interesting metric. Breakfast, bagel, cream cheese, OJ. OJ. Snacks, a few dill rice cakes. Okay. All right. Well, look, I'm here for a gurnal. A few dill rice cakes. Appointments. HR at 8:45 a.m. What does that say what's that say down the bottom? What's that word? Is it Ohana? Because Ohana means family. Yeah, it's either a drag reference or a Disney reference. You know what you're here for. Oh, hey, Zara. Good to see you, lovely. I hope you're well. Oh, does that say Ottawa? Oh, okay. I could not read that. Okay. What's HR at 8:45 in Ottawa? What's... Okay, part of me... Foodie is a known liar, right? Part of me thinks that she's just writing this in for the sake of writing it in. Do you know what I mean? I'm very cynical about this. Hey, Graveyard, thanks for being here for 12 months, mate. Happy anniversary. Graveyard says, spelled correctly? I call shenanigans. Well, I mean, it kind of looks like Ohana, so... Interesting. All right, Foodie. Well, that's what you've got going on today, I guess.
Check out this quote
I hope we get to see more Gurnal content, personally.
from today's page on my agenda. Very often a change of self is needed
Oh no, she's so loud. I'm so sorry.
more than a change of scene. A.C. Benson. Isn't that true?
Oh yeah, how deep.
So since I started...
Foodie, I'm going to really have to ask you to sort your audio out because I'm sick of doing it myself. ATP, thank you for being here for 24 months, mate. Happy anniversary. ATP says, it's my anniversary too. Love it here. Congratulations, mate. I love having you here. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I hope you had a great weekend.
using a planner, like actually using it, I find that it really helps my anxiety. For some reason, I don't know, but I find it like comforting. I have a little evening routine where I like, you know, just wind down, get in PJs, comfy PJs that I got from Pennington's. And I don't think I showed you guys those yet on my pajama set. I'll have to do that.
Bring on the pajama haul. I can't wait.
Anyways, and then I just plan for like whenever, the next day.
Actually, her handwriting does look very different. Sorry, my mind instantly went back to the eating pyramid. But maybe that's because she was writing on a big piece of paper or like cardboard or whatever it was. But you'll remember, okay, handwriting analysis. Maybe it's not, maybe that's not Chantal's handwriting. Or maybe the eating pyramid was just a real long time ago / thrown together concept. Yeah, dreaming is a form of planning. You're right.
Some more things I think of for the week, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to make the most out of this visit.
Milk Tea, hello, lovely to see you today. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Hello, hello.
And get enough things done.
Maybe it's Auntie Not So Fun Times writing. Maybe. Oh my god, maybe Auntie Not So Fun Times is scheduling her appointments for her. I would actually not be shocked. To be fair, that makes a little bit of sense because wasn't it a couple of pieces of content ago, Chantal was saying how her family helped her like make bookings and stuff. Her family helped her get her into places. What if the family has put this to-do planner together for Chantal and legitimately like penned in her appointments so she remembers to go to them? That's a theory I could get behind. That's crazy. Not outside of the realms of possibility either. Very, very much within the realms. Oh, nice. Excellent. Well, I hope everything's okay, Milk. And 2 days off. Well, 2 days out of the classroom, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to make the most out of this visit and get enough things done. So, yeah. And
It would not surprise me if Chantal's family were the one. I mean, she said it herself. Wow.
and quick health update.
Oh, health update. Shh. Quiet, everyone.
Alhamdulillah, that I think I'm completely rid of.
Stephen has a good memory. Are we just sharing memories today, Stephen? Is that what we're doing? Stephen says, remember when she was bi and talking to women on Tinder? That could have been a fun arc. Yeah, she was talking to a very tall Russian woman, right? That was the story we got told on one of the many Tinder tales. Yeah. Yes, I do remember that one. Yes. Yes, I do.
Health update,
Hey, Shenanigans, good to see you.
Alhamdulillah, that I think I'm completely rid of this flu virus. It's not a flu that stays very long. It's like only a few days. So
how convenient for you.
Yeah, but I feel 100% better, and yeah, I'm feeling good. So
it was all of those natural ingredients in the Gatorade Fit that did it.
Can't complain. Yeah, so actually I have a pizza date with my aunt for lunch, and we are going to get together and make cauliflower crust pizzas. Don't remember what cauliflower crust tastes like or if I've ever had it. I'm not sure, but cute dog running around in the background. I'll show you guys what it turns out to be like and how good it is. There's going to be pineapple on it, but I'm actually kind of craving that.
Zara, yeah, I know it's been a little while, but yes, this hoodie does look a little worse for wear. Yes.
Mine. Sometimes I crave it.
We haven't really seen her in too many fashions since being back in Canada, so
I know. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. Whatever. All right, Yella.
Well, this is just about the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Pretty close. Anyway, there are Canadian geese that are
I don't think that's cute. I mean, geese are cute. They're also aggressive and territorial. But I don't know. I think that's some kind of terrible metaphor for like humanity's impact on nature, that a Canadian goose has to set up in a pot plant between two bins. I don't know. That's kind of sad.
nesting because it is nesting season, and they are choosing interesting places this year.
Are they choosing, or is it just like the only place to be? I don't know. That's kind of sad to me. Auntie M, thank you so much for the super chat. Auntie M says, hello, just listening at work while I... Excellent. I hope you're having a fabulous day at work, Auntie M. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the support as always. I hope you had a great weekend.
Here to nest. I've never seen this before, but some of
MB says, I've been chased by a goose and I did not care for it. Told they nest in these areas every year. Oh, really? Maybe it's a convenience thing. I don't know. It is kind of really sad, though, to see, like, a beautiful goose next to what looks like one of Ambi's, like, dinner sets.
them are
That's a Reed, because Amberlynn Reed eats off pretty much nothing except for throwaway plastic.
nesting in fast food driveways, and some are nesting in parking lots. And
Look, if they've just adapted, if they're just Australia's version of the bin chicken, good for them.
in places
They're
you
making the most of it, but I don't know. It just seems kind of grim.
just wouldn't expect them to, and they just
Hi, Am Baby.
like stay there and they nest and they sit on their eggs for a few weeks. Now, one was right in the middle of a, LCBO parking lot, and
Oh, this pair's got like the VIP section.
you see the mother goose nesting, and the male is just standing vigil protecting it. And there's a
I know that they're aggressive and loud and probably poop everywhere, but they're birds. They're birds. The birds are cute.
gate put by the government, by the city, and a sign warning
I feel like they should really have cut out a little hole at the bottom for the geese to come in and out of. You know? Because otherwise the geese has to go up and over. Or maybe the geese goes under. Can geese limbo?
people not to approach it because they can be very protective. Anyway, it was so cute. And early spring has some beautiful plants
Where are we here? Are we just outside of someone's house?
and trees budding, and the flowers are growing. It's
Where is this? Where are we?
so nice. All right, and here are the small pizzas.
We had to go in and say small. These are small pizzas, everyone. Small. What the actual fuck? Alright. Hold on, we're a bit too... What the Like, did you just dump a jar of olives on that pizza? 2 jars of olives, to be fair, actually, because there are at least 2 different types of olive. I think that one's Chantal, you know? Mick, I think it's a giveaway. And the canned pineapple chunks, no. No, look, I quite enjoy pineapple on pizza here in Australia, like the ham, cheese, tomato, classic Hawaiian pizza, as we would call it. Like, it's a staple. Like, it's a lot of people's favorite when you're growing up. I just feel as if she didn't really prepare the vegetables all that well, you know? Like, the pineapple chunks you're meant to cut smaller so that they can all grill up and, like, you have that kind of sweet and smoky flavor once they're all a little bit charcoaled. And then the olives, why are they just cut in half? Like, that's a sweet fuck ton of olives. Yeah, no, it was the pound of olives. Yeah.
Ready to eat with the cauliflower crust. They look so good. You guys, the crust.
Also, did she bake the pizza and then put the olives on top? Aren't you meant to put... Girl, what are you doing? Also, the same with the pineapple. She cooked the pizza before putting pineapple on. What is going on? What the... And mushrooms? I mean, I love mushrooms on pizza, but again, not like half a fucking mushroom cap. Like, slice that shit. Guys. Guys.
Crusts are from Farm Boy, by the way. They're pre-made, they're gluten-free, and they are delicious. Like, they have a bite and a flavor to them. It's so good. I would eat this again.
I would not eat that. I would not eat that pizza.
And a few hours later, for like an evening
This
snack,
looks
we
nice.
have some lime tortilla chips and some garden fresh salsa.
Oh, I like
All
that.
right, guys. So for visuals for this segment of the video, I decided to use a variety of clips.
Why? This was way back. This was like a year ago, right? When Chantal had henna all over her hands. It wasn't long into Kuwait. I feel like it was maybe early 2023.
But I want to talk about wanting to go home. One thing I've been really struggling with the past few times I've come and gone back and forth between Canada and the Middle East is the inability to express my feelings regarding the reasons that...
Okay, stop. Because this is a jumble fuck of words. What?
Been really struggling with the past few times I've come and gone back and forth between Canada and the Middle East is the inability to express my feelings regarding
The inability to express my feelings
the reasons the trips
have
been happening.
Girl, what?
And so I decided to try and organize my thoughts a bit, and here's what I came up with.
Whew. Okay. Right. Well, also, it's Chantal again. Hello.
Number one, of course, there is the obvious. I am chronically impulsive. And yes, it is very...
Oh, poor Julia. Foodie, you should ask Poopy if he's had Julia vaccinated and or spayed yet. That'd be really nice information for the audience to know. I feel like many people don't care, but I would like to know.
very annoying. Besides that, imagine you are who you are, and a big part of you was shaped by the culture and society you were brought up in.
Yeah, a lot of people are impacted by the culture and society that they're brought up in. Foodie, that's life, I guess.
Now imagine that unexpectedly you fall in love and get married and spend a great amount of time integrating yourself in
Oh, now we're back in Canada. What is this?
your new significant other's
Where are we here?
culture, and that culture deeply embraces the religion you now follow.
Okay, so imagine being born and raised somewhere and growing up, and then all of a sudden being in a different place whose culture is impacted by the religion that you have chosen to follow. Yep, I'm following.
So you start to feel like this is your home.
Sure.
But there are always things about your first home that you miss, and probably always will.
Is this just 4 minutes of you trying to say that you're indecisive?
It's like a tug of war. It all comes down to both countries have pros and cons. My husband, my cat, my hamster are my immediate family now, and I miss them in our seaside apartment.
The way that she says this like a robot, this is wild.
I miss the Middle Eastern culture. I know the heat in the summer is bad, but I will bear it.
Okay. The weather and culture are two different things. Culture's oftentimes impacted by weather, but just so you know, Chantal, culture and weather are different things. Also, Chantal's experience of culture in Kuwait has been primarily limited to what food she can get delivered. Like, she has been out and about, but she's not exactly, like, in the community, you know? She's sitting at a gaming chair eating for coins on the internet. Does she know that? She knows that, right?
We will deal with obstacles as they come, and we will do it together. I miss hearing the call to prayer. You know, I never realized before how difficult it is to understand someone's life or decisions without being them.
Oh my god, Chantal, you can... If you weren't you, if you were watching someone else, like, do this on the internet, you would probably have questions too. And this isn't about, like, not being that person. That would be about being a very confused member of the audience. Look at Julia. Hello. I think for me the most confusing thing is that the whole purpose of going to Canada was to get your health under control, and you legitimately told us that you can't afford the required healthcare in a roundabout kind of way. You told us you can't realistically afford the healthcare in Kuwait the way things are. So is this all just one big, like, I'm just going to ignore my health and go back to Canada and fuck the diabetes, I guess? Because it really sounds like it. Milk says, I have a feeling that it's just easier to order food in Kuwait and no, it's not against her religion. Well, see, Milk, that's what I thought. But Chantel's also, I don't give a fuck attitude when it comes to chicken sandwiches at the airport. Makes me think that maybe... Like, I mean, I have a feeling, and forgive me if I'm ignorant and incorrect, but I have a feeling that the Italian-style poutine that she's about to devour in the next piece of content might not be halal. Something gives me that feeling, you know. But we'll see.
Without truly knowing what's going on in their mind and hearts. But I'm trying my best to explain. In the end, it all comes down to having to pick a place.
Oh, what happened to this shirt? Where's the denim top? I missed that one.
And sticking with it, and I truly, in the deepest crevices of my heart,
crevices,
want and need to be with my family in Kuwait and visit my family in Canada, and not the other way around.
Again, Foodie, I've really got to ask, the whole purpose of you going to Canada was for health. What's happened there?
I cannot make those who do not understand why I love the Middle East understand my reasons, so I won't even try.
I understand why you enjoy living there. You get to tell the internet that you've got a loophole husband, you've got a cat who gives you attention, you've got a space that's your own, and you don't have to stay with your mum, and you can put the air conditioning down to 16 and get food delivered direct to the door. That's why you like Kuwait. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. That's just the way it is and everything that you've shown us. Because the weird thing is, all of these clips that she's showing us have really been like the very small minority of content coming out from Chantal while she's been in Kuwait. It has legitimately just been live streams and eating on camera. So, okay, great. We're going back to Kuwait. I mean, you've broken my heart already. We're going back to Kuwait. Yay, can't wait for the sciatica to return. Lol jokes. It's actually diabetic neuropathy. But who knows? I'm not a professional. I can't say.
But I do. So all that being said, I really, really, really want to try harder than ever before to do more content over there. More day in the life, more cooking, traveling, shopping, parks, and more.
Even the cooking content. The cooking content could have been her easiest thing to do. But quite often she would, just to remind everyone where we were a couple of months ago, she would quite often come online and be like, oh no, sorry you guys, I didn't want to cook because my kitchen's messy. So that was her excuse to order in. Chantal is exactly the same person she was like 4 years ago. Crazy.
To do more content over there. More day in the life, more cooking, traveling, shopping, parks, and more.
Sure.
I want to travel to many countries. Thailand was fun, and I want to live life to the fullest. Or maybe...
Chantal, I don't know about you, and I know this thing came out like 12 hours ago, but still, are you aware of what's happening in the world at the moment? Probably not.
Maybe like 2/3 to the fullest. I like doing things, and I also like laying like a seal in my cozy bed with my family and doing literally nothing for a while.
Great, and I'm still not hearing any concerns about the healthcare. Zero.
Honestly, another way I can describe all this is moving back here to Canada. It just doesn't feel like me anymore or who I want to become. And don't get me wrong, Canada...
Oh my goodness. Who is this?
...is a beautiful country, and Canadians are amazing, and it's not anything like that. It just feels like taking 2 steps back in life. I've also been through a lot of bad stuff here. I've been through good stuff and bad stuff here. And that's why I am having some counseling while I'm here, because to try to just come to terms with why some of the bad feelings, make me feel the way I do while I'm here. So,
Chantal, no offense, hun, because we've all got the trauma, but like, it's not going to be one conversation with a counselor/therapist that's going to just fix all of that. And like, you take yourself with you. So I hope that therapist appointment, or whatever she was calling it, happening on the 18th is in Canada, because that means at least another, couple of days? Oh well, we'll see.
Anyway, I know my life is a roller coaster, and most of you are dizzy, but I hate to tell you...
Like very slow, very like low to the ground kind of roller coaster.
And I'm so sorry, but we're
More like an escalator, really.
going for another spin.
Oh my god, look, it's Poopy. Yay! We get more Poopy. Can't wait.
I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.
She will, actually, because a couple of hours later, she came out with this one. Neurospicy, hello. Thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome or welcome back to Mish. Darla, hello. Thea, hello. Bearman, oh, what a great name. And Thought Crimes, also a great name. Thank you all so much for being here. Please make sure you thank the lovely Neurospicy for the gifts. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Happy Monday. All right, we're going to get into the next piece of content. This one is called Eating Italian Poutine from Louis's. Louis. This is pizza in my car and apologizing for being a bee. Yellow, let's go. Playback 1.25. Don't mind me. I know what I'm doing. Everything's fine. Oh, did I speak? Yes, I did. Literally just did that. I did that.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello!
Stop it. Stop it. Foodie, you only need to put this out once. You put 2 pieces of content out today. And for that, I'm grateful, because I get to have a laugh and watch this along with some people on the internet who also enjoy watching along and laughing. Stop it. We don't need these in every video. Everybody knows. Also, there's such a more, like, genuine way to talk about it. Do it in your introduction. Don't make a fucking ad for it. Like, this can be a short or whatever. Sure, go for it. But you don't need to load this up into every single piece of content, because it's tiring and people just skip through it anyway. But I'll watch it.
Hello, Beezers. Did you
It's for padding. It is for padding.
know you can now request a personalized video from me on Cameo that you can keep forever and ever? Cameos make great birthday and special occasion gifts. Check the link in the description and get your Cameo today. Can't wait to hear from you.
There's silver eyes on that one.
Oh.
She's a werewolf. A warning. Okay. If you will complain about eating noises give you hives, you have misonophonia. Fat people should only eat salad, diabetes, and carbs you hate watching people eat. You may want to sit this one out. Well, I'm already sitting. It's fine.
Well, hello guys. I have a special treat for myself and for you.
Oh, girl, this is for you. This isn't for us. Also, I'm going to bring this up because it confuses me greatly. This is Chantal. Everyone say hi, Chantal. Is this... What the fuck is this? I'm so confused by this. Here, this bit. Is that called a grommet? Is that what it is? Not like Wallace and Gromit, but this is like the... So when you get a curtain, right, and you have a rod for the curtain, and you have holes in the curtain that have the little metal rings. Is it a grommet? It is a grommet, right. What? Like... I would understand grommets on like a dance costume, on like Gaga's next outfit. Sure, yeah, I see the fashion. I see it. But on this fabric? What is this? Like, cuz this looks like a cozy little lovely jumper. Why has it got so much hardware on it? Cheese, grommet. The wild thing is, I caught it when it was on her wrist, and then I saw there was one on her forearm, and now I'm realizing there's one up by the shoulder as well. Is this just for like ease of hanging? Is that what it is? It's very oddly placed, Izzy. Very. And like, if you were going to make it a feature, like I would understand putting it around the neckline, maybe like on the actual shoulders themselves to like make it a feature, like a not a lapel. What do they call it? What do they call those army things? The ones up the top. It's not lapel. Lapel's collar. These not shoulders, not strawberries. These things. These no, not lapels. Not paillettes. something. Ventilation. Epaulets? Is it epaulets? It is epaulets. Okay, thank you, chat. I appreciate you all. For some reason, it was because I was saying lapel, and I was so close. Epaulets. I would understand if there were like those, like a big chunky epaulette made of this fabric with like the actual grommets in them, like again, like more of a harder utilitarian futurism thing. Maybe not with this fabric again, but this is so confusing. Sorry, Foodie, we haven't even gotten to the slop yet.
I never thought I would eat this again. Probably shouldn't, but I mean, I know I shouldn't.
See, she's got it on the wrist. It's so confusing. And then part of me was thinking maybe it's like an extra piece of fabric and it's like stitched close to the arm, and then it's like the paper doll like cutout dresses. I don't know what this garment thinks it is. But I would like to know. Pretty sure it is strawberries.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. This thing is fucking huge.
This is
Poutine pale. You were right, chat. Poutine pale.
a Italian poutine. Don't get mad at me, Italians. I know. There's nothing Italian about it.
See? Okay, hold on.
Italians, I know.
Put those things in your mouth again.
There's nothing Italian about it.
So see this? See where it's stitched along the outside here? Why the fuck is that stitched there? Because it makes it seem like it's meant to be really tight on the arms, and then there's just this extra like 3 inches of fabric just on. It's so very confusing. My eyes don't know where to go. I don't understand. I do not understand.
That's for sure. And yeah, I'm in the Kia. I'm pretty much living in the Kia. All right. This is going to be so messy. Oh my gosh. It's overflowing.
Why are you breathing heavily? Oh God, don't ask questions you don't want answers to. It's the little sounds. It's the little, like, well, not little, but it's the heavy breathing and the little squeaks that just make me so uncomfortable watching this. Ma'am, no offense, but that looks like shit. That looks terrible. And she's so look at her face. She's so excited. Someone put a monometer up. Well, that was just a petite little squeak. I would, again, perhaps this is a Canadian question, and perhaps one that I don't want to know the answer to, but how many calories are in this poutine meal? It's a poopy special. Maybe zing, who knows? But it is monstrous, the size of this poutine. Like, she can barely hold it with one hand. It is going to le petit de squeak. Poutine. 3,000 calories? I honestly think more. It's fried potato with cheese and red sauce. And it's this big. Fuck. She looks very excited though. So, Catherine, hello. It is, yes, it's very wet. Yes, slop was the word that came to mind. Yes.
Yum. So it's like fries, meat sauce, like spaghetti sauce, and
it's bigger than the size of her head. And Foodie does not have a small head. Like, it is. That's like a frisbee. This is a big bucket of poutine.
Mozzarella cheese. And there's a rumor that this place gets their cheese from the mafia. It's such a stupid rumor, but anyway, oh my gosh.
She asked for extra cheese in this as well. You can tell it is fucking dense.
The fork is bending.
Look, if you're about to sit down and eat from a bowl that's larger than your head, and you say something like, the fork is sticking, maybe, just maybe rethink the meal that you're about to consume. I wish she did. It's like the scrapings. It's like she's taken a cheese pizza, scraped off. No, she's actually taken 6 cheese pizzas, scraped off the toppings, and just layered them on top of a bucket of fries. Who eats this? Who eats this? Who eats this for this to be on a menu somewhere? Or do you think it was off menu? Do you think she went to LOUI'S and said, hi, I'd like a poutine, but instead of gravy, I'd like excuse me, sir, I'd like a family-sized poutine, please. But instead of gravy, can you put that red sauce that you do on the pasta, but can you put that on top of the fries with extra mozzarella cheese? Yeah, I want it doused. I want those little fries drowned. Also, a gallon of gravy to go, please. Thank you so much. Family portion. Yes. Yes, family portion. This is wild. Watching this is going to make me feel uncomfortable.
Oh boy, this is gonna be too good. All right, brace yourselves for a shh.
I can't believe she enjoys this. Like, don't get me wrong, I love cheese. I absolutely adore cheese. This would make me sick. Like, I'm just thinking about sitting down and eating this, and maybe it's because I just had dinner. But this would make me want to be sick.
If I could ever get the...
Holy fuck. Like, and I know that Chantal is the type of girly who makes a melted cheese plate, which is not like a cheese tasting plate. It's just a plate of melted cheese that she puts in the microwave, and then eats with a fork afterwards. I understand Chantal is that type of girly, but dude, the list of comorbidities, like, I don't want to say this is the reason why, because it's not the reason for everything, but girl, like, you don't have a gallbladder. Like the shits from this woman. The more I think about the biology, the more confusing it becomes. Like, just... It must be, like... I don't know, it's, like, it must be the pressure of, like, a fire hydrant, just painting every surface. This is crazy to me. Oh. Okay, no, you go. Sorry for interrupting so long. Hey Lisa, good to see you. No, it doesn't look good. It looks terrible. It looks wet and like soaked in fat, and like fat is nothing to be afraid of, but fuck, this looks greasy and like sticky and just
This is gonna be messy. Sorry if you don't like messy.
Also, Bismillah.
Tiness, but
Bismillah.
Okay.
All right. She's leaning away from the Bismillahs, everyone. It's okay. It's to be expected. Girl. Oh Lord, Marissa, I don't know if you're here yet, but the mouth sounds. There's a crunchy jaw and a hot, wet slop in the mouth. I'm so sorry. Once again, Chantal unable to keep food off of her face. So very surprising. The mouth Mallory, the mouth sounds are real. You are right. We are deep in her throat.
What is this?
It's a napkin, dear.
Even my tray wouldn't be able to hold this.
I don't know if she's still got the car tray. I hope she does, because that's an iconic piece of lore. But, like, the fact that she's admitted that the car tray wouldn't be able to hold up this bucket of poutine How heavy do you reckon that is? That's probably coming close to 2 kilos, I reckon. What do you reckon, chat? Like 5 pounds? 5 pounds of poutine? I reckon it's probably 2 kilos. Yeah. She's having trouble holding it up with one hand, so... Hashtag deep throat. Sarah, thank you for being here, lovely. For 11 months, Sarah says, what a way to start a Monday. Mate, what wonderful Monday motivation, watching Chantal eating a family portion of Italian poutine in her car. Yay! Less than 2 kilos? At least a kilo. At least at 2 pounds. Yeah, 2.5 pounds at least.
I don't know where my tray is. Gosh, you guys. So
the fact that the container seems to be bending ever so slightly while she's holding it. Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy poutine.
This is from Louis' Pizzeria, which is like a classic, which is like an icon around here. But
oh, the fact that slurping noise with the cheese. Oh man. I feel sick. Like, again, I think it's because I ate dinner just before. I don't know what it is. But just this... like, my brain is telling me, do not eat. Like, my lizard brain is like, danger, danger, don't go near this. Don't touch it, don't smell it, just stand in another reality away from this, because you will be sick if you eat this. Oh. Right, thank you. Exactly, Milk. I'm so sorry. Also, your blueberry baked oats looked lovely, by the way. Also, Catherine, oat alert. I saw it while I was doom scrolling on Twitter the other day, and they looked like it turned out really good with like a Greek yogurt or something that looked really nice. Yeah, sorry. It's just putting better mental images of food in my head than this wetness. Oh, that's what you're eating right now. To be fair, that looked lovely. You girl, thank you for the super chat, lovely. I hope you're having a good day. You girl says, a very Last of Us. Last of Us on that frame. Yeah, she just needs a couple of tiny little mushrooms growing out. Yeah, I can see it. Thank you. Oh. She's still got it on her chin. Does she not feel that? Like, again, I'm a guy with a beard, so there's things on my chin that I don't feel because of furry reasons. But does she not feel that on her chin?
It's owned by the friendliest little Greek man.
Or see it in the camera? There we go. There we go. She got it, everyone. It's okay. Also, how are the nails going?
I haven't had a grape soda in a long time.
A grape crush. Who wants to tell me how many grams of sugar in a grape crush? Because I'm going to assume at least 30. Again, I do have to ask, ma'am, the diabetes, are we taking it seriously yet? Or is this, in the ER, did they assist you with maybe some insulin or something and you thought that was the magic bullet and here we are? Oh no, she's drinking so much sugar, hey. Considering we just got off of Gatorade Fit, how good are watermelon flavors a couple of days ago. Now we're just drinking grape soda. Okay. Or 71 grams. Ooh, that's a lot. Lydia, you think it's feeder content? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's wild. It's wild.
I know. He's been working there like every day. Used to be him and his wife, and it's so sad and heartbreaking, but his wife passed away from cancer.
That is sad.
I think a few years back.
Weird that you decide to talk about such impactful things on people's life while doing this fucking show on the internet. Do you want to wipe your mouth? Yeah, you did. Okay.
And
oh, we're just going in with our hands now. Great. Great. Why use a fork when I can get more cheese with my forefinger and thumb? Good. Yeah. No, just put your whole fist in it. Better yet, why use hands? Just face straight in.
I went to
It's like that clown trick with the pie in the face, but it's poutine.
elementary school with one of his daughters.
Brandon.
And whenever your family owns a restaurant, I used to be so jealous and envious because she could literally call up any hour of the day and ask for food and they would bring it to her.
Uber Eats really did a number on Chantal's dreams, huh? They just all came true. She could just put her order in her phone and wham bam, thank you ma'am, you've got whatever you want straight to your door. That was Chantal's dream. That was Chantal's childhood dream, so she says here. Okay.
But
I hope you unpack this with a professional, not like your YouTube audience, huh? Yeah.
she didn't really eat much.
I see we've reverted back to talking about our school days while eating poutine. Wow, the cycle is complete. We're here again.
So every lunch hour at school, well, we were eating bagged lunches we were not happy with. She would get one of the restaurant's delivery people. They would bring her lunch. They would bring her poutine every day.
Man, everyday poutine would make for a sad lunchtime, I think. I mean, the novelty of it would be nice, I guess. But poutine every day? Who the fuck is eating poutine every day? What is going on in Chantal's mind? Every day. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you. How's it going?
And she was popular because every day, she didn't eat much, right? So she would have, she would take a few mousy bites of the poutine and then give the...
Did you hear that?
So she would have, she would take a few mousy bites of the poutine.
Are you all hearing that? I need headphone users. I need you to knuckle in close for me. She makes like an animalistic sound. Hold on.
Have she would take a few mousy bites of the poutine.
Do you guys fucking hear it? Hold on, I'm going to turn her all the way up and slow it down. No, I'm going to keep it on normal speed. Hold on. Listening close. Listen.
She would take a few mousy bites of the poutine.
She sounds like she sounds like a cross between a tiger and a pan flute. I don't think I've ever heard a human make that sound before.
She would take a few mousy bites of the poutine.
Ma'am, are you... It's almost like an engine. It's like she's warming up. She's warming up at the discussion about leftover poutine. Holy shit. That's funny.
She would take a few mousy bites of the poutine.
That's so insane. Oh my goodness. If anyone wants to investigate further, that's at the 5-minute 26-second-ish. Mark, wow. Okay. Alright, sorry, I need to get over that. Because that sent me. That has That sent me. That's like primal, like lizard brain hunger. That's what that is. Hey Laurel, thanks for the super chat, lovely. I hope you're having a good morning. Laurel says, just chimed in, thought that was a plate of overcooked sad pasta. Oh no, it's not. This is Italian poutine from Louis'. Thanks for the super chat, lovely. And Graveyard, thank you for the super chat as well. Graveyard says she's primordial guns over potato slump. That was a sound. Like, I know, like, I make a lot of sounds with my mouth and stuff, but that one just took me. Sounds kind of like the doors in Star Trek, actually. That's... I'll be able to... It's a pan flute and the doors from Star Trek and, like, the hum of a hungry tiger. Or Jangle Cat at sunrise. Alright, Chantal, sorry, I've paused you long enough. Please continue to enjoy your slop.
And then give the way of rest to whoever it called dibs first.
Right, so Chantal's reminiscing over a person she went to school with whose family owned a store, a shop, or something that sold poutine, and who would often send poutine to the girl's school for her lunch. And the girl didn't eat a lot of the poutine, and so she was very popular because she used to give away the poutine. Interesting. Maybe she was very popular with Chantal.
Whoever it called dibs first.
A quiet lightsaber. Oh my god, thought that's exactly what it is. I hope someone captures that soundbite and makes good use of it.
And if you won, it was like winning the lottery. Well, she had to somewhat like you. As well, obviously, right? So...
Again, I have moved so far beyond the Wallace and Grommets of this outfit, but thank you for that.
You would have kids, like, at the first recess, usually, going up to her. Running to her, whoever got there first. Dibs on your poutine, Nini.
Leaks? This is a fun headcanon of Chantal went to, like, grade school with Nini Leaks. Nini Leaks used to get sent poutine every lunchtime from her family who worked in the poutine shop. I don't think it was Nini Leaks. But a really fun headcanon. That's what I'm choosing to believe. That's my headcanon about this story. Lying about the story is from Degrassi. Oh, Smith, really? Well, that sucks. She made this up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Chantal does a lot of lying, so yeah, this doesn't sound like the truth, but still, headcanon. Good morning, Francis. Hello, good to see you. Sorry, I just needed to check. Where are we at on the levels of being able to feel our face today, Chantal? Because this seems to be where we're at today. Very good. Okay, well, I was just checking in.
Everyone called her Nini.
Leaks? Sorry, I'll drop it. I'm not a fan of the Zoom. Okay. Alright, I hear you, chap.
Or in class. Someone would be brave and, like, tap her, like, hey, Nini, can I have dibs on your poutine today at lunch? So...
No offense, but was this person you? Also, ma'am, you have red sauce on your sleeves. Maybe she should wear, like, gloves. You know those gloves you use to, like... You know those gloves vets used to, like, get in there? Like, if you were dealing with a horse or a cow or something and you really needed to go in that back entrance. Maybe that's what Chantal should have. Those really big, like, finger to shoulder. Or maybe just, like, I don't know, like a biohazard suit or something without the hat. Just... Because she just gets it everywhere, huh?
because their gravy, even this sauce, the Italian sauce, homemade, you can tell, and it's like so unique tasting and delicious. Anyway, so
just again a reminder of Chantel's palate. Don't trust it.
I think I got it a couple of times.
Not the husbandry gloves.
There was one time I was like her best friend for like a week
That might help her.
straight, and I got to have puts in like all the time because she was like, no, my best friend's getting it.
Chantel's reminiscing about being best friends for a time with Nini, who used to give her leftover poutine in school. What happened to this content?
And then
That's true, C-Puff. I see you. Foodie thinks anything that's not processed food is homemade, just as a reminder. I mean, even still, I think that Chantel thinks that a lot of processed food is considered homemade. Yeah.
in grade 8,
Yeah.
grade 7 or 8, I was really good friends with her.
Huh? Fuck. Messy.
And she would invite me over.
That's a fucking gob of cheese. That would be a challenge to swallow. Look at that. Look at the size of that wad. Hey, Lazy. Thanks for being here for 14 months, mate. I appreciate it. Lazy says, hey, Zach and chat. Thank you for the shenanigans. A pleasure, as always. Mate, I'm glad you enjoy them. Thank you so much for being here.
For sleepovers. All the time.
How do you fucking eat that and not choke? That's crazy to me. Well, not even eat, just swallow. Because you know she doesn't chew. She just kind of mashes it around with her tongue.
And my mom...
Also, I think there's barely a fucking fry on that thing. That's a gob of melted cheese.
Mom was probably like, yeah, please get out of here. Go sleep over at your friends. I'm kidding. Actually, she didn't like me to sleep over too much, but... She didn't like me to sleep there because the parents were always, like, not there. They were always working.
Right. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat. Voodoo says she needs a Frankenfurter outfit. No. Frankenfurter's too good for her. Thank you for the super chat.
And she had an older brother who, like,
I reckon there was an issue there at that cut.
always had friends over. And their parents had a bar in the basement, and they would get into, the ouzo. They were Greek. So they had a pool, so we would just swim a lot. Listen to Weezer.
Chantel's stories make me sad.
And she was
Hey Lily, good to see you. Yeah, at least. Family plus, we would say.
like, if you're hungry, just order something from the restaurant. So, like, I would just pick up the phone.
She does have poutine sleeves at the moment, yes.
The restaurant's on speed dial. And I would order, like, hey, can I have a pizza? Can I have...
Oh, she's got it on her fucking hand and she can't feel it.
What's in?
Look at that. Look at that shit. She's got cheese snot on her hand.
It's on speed dial. And I would order, like, hey, can I have a pizza?
She's fully, like, losing feeling, I think. In a lot of the... Epidermis? Dermis. What's the top layer? Dermis? Epidermis. Epi is under? Epi's on top. I don't know. Lisa, thank you so much for being here for 9 months, lovely. Lisa says, please clean the sauce from your hand, please. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a very unfortunate frame. We've just paused on it. Yes. What a fascinating, completely real, totally happening story. Lydia, I mean, look, I'm totally 100% believing her, yes.
Can I put in?
Oh my god, she's got a fucking piece of cardboard underneath it. I thought she was just gripping the thing. Ma'am, look, querying minds would like to know, where did you get this piece of cardboard to hold this family portion of Italian poutine up? What's this? What box did you cut this cardboard off of? Where did this come from? Okay.
So all that to say,
She's legitimately had to put cardboard underneath it because it's too hot. Ma'am, you need to pull up on a bench somewhere and eat this, I think.
when I come
Or like at a table at home. Or like portion it out. I don't know.
here, back to Canada, I get very nostalgic to eat all of the things that I used to love, or all of the things that used to be like comfort foods, you know?
No, lover, I don't have emergency poutine cardboard. I don't. I'm very ill prepared for emergency poutine.
Grape soda was always my favorite.
Oh, is this like a... Maybe this is a big nostalgia meal. Well, of course it is, actually, thinking about it. It's big Italian poutine from Louis's with a grape soda. Chantal's talking about her childhood. Oh, I still... See, we're in nostalgia mode. Right. Got it. Oh, that sleeve is full... Sorry, ma'am. I just need to draw everyone's attention to this. Chantal, dear, sweetie, honey. Your clothing is in the food. Oh my god, Sam, hi, good to see you. No, well, it was... Spoilers, we're not back in Kuwait just yet. Instead, we're sitting in our car eating a family portion size of Italian poutine, which, in all honesty, looks just not great. Talking about a story how Chantal used to go to school with someone named Nini, whose family had a business making poutine or something, and she would get poutine every day for lunch and give it away to people. Chantal was best friends with her. The clothes are hungry. Her sleeves are hungry, yes. Nom, 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 nom. Sam, thank you for being here for 35 months, my friend. I hope you're having a great day and had a lovely weekend. Sam said, nearly 3 years. Keep being awesome. Well, you too, mate. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and it's really nice to see you. Hi. Keep well. Right, back to Chantal's hungry sleeves.
So...
Oh, now she's noticing. Right, yeah, fully in there, girl. Get a hair tie or something, you know? Oh, that was another sound. Right, that one can... She's excited, yeah! Yeah, she's very excited to be eating a large poutine and grape soda.
It's honestly the best.
It looks so bad.
It really is.
It looks terrible. It's too heavy for the fork. It's too much. It's too much. Hey, Marissa, good to see you. More like pee noises, but...
There's not many halal restaurants. Maybe...
That was probably a 9 on the monometer, to be fair.
A couple. There's like shawarma places. And there's one halal restaurant I want to try, but it's closed for Eid until like the 18th.
Right. You don't give a shit about eating halal or not, though, Chantal. Like, what are you talking about? Like, your attitude towards that requirement within the faith was pretty poor, considering the chicken sandwich at the airport. The fact that you willingly were like, it's not halal and I don't care. Alright, well, good to see your intent is there, then.
My counseling on the 18th. I'm actually looking forward to talking to someone about my feelings about what's going on with everything. You know, there's been so much that's happened in my life since the last time I ever had therapy, which I think was like...
Oh, please tell us. Please see if you can remember which lie.
A while ago.
Safe bet, yeah.
Anyway.
Yep.
And yeah, I do hate it.
How lucky that Chantal is that she can just like book in for therapy and just, or counseling or whatever, and just find someone to go and talk to professionally. Because I could have sworn Chantal told the internet for a very long time that it would take years and years and years and years and years for her to be able to find anyone to help her out with any of that. And here we are, weirdly enough, Chantal just being able to do it within like mere days of being back in Canada, it seems. That's really strange. almost like she was lying before.
Because I don't like talking about these things, really. But I'm gonna do it.
Mai asks, why does her jaw pop so much eating sludge? Is that a talent? Well, look, I mean, some people may view it as a talent. Yeah, she's basically playing percussion while she eats. So, sure, talent. Let's go with talent. Not sure. At a time in the past, Chantal used to talk about potentially having TMJ and something akin to that. But, you know, that kind of conversation fell by the wayside pretty quickly. Because, you know, the health updates, they aren't. They're only really coming in thick and fast when Chantal needs attention and views. So, yeah, anyway.
Ooh. Won't be able to eat all that.
I don't think she's shelling out for private therapy. I think, considering the conversation about her family helping her out and the handwriting curiosity in her journal, yeah, I think that potentially she's getting assistance from her family, and that's great if her family wants to help her do all of that stuff. I just find it really strange that the Chantal who we've been watching for years can manage to like I don't know, can manage to do all of the things that she's done, move halfway across the planet to marry a man she met on the internet 3 weeks beforehand, manage to fuel her then partner's / business partner / boyfriend / fiance, talking about old mate, it was a very confusing time, fuel his entire like lifestyle. I'll say it that way because it's kindly. I don't know, Chantal seems to be able to manage a lot of stuff and organize a lot of stuff pretty easily compared to like her healthcare, but maybe that's just the really hard one for her. I don't know. And she cries and talks about it online enough though. Anyway,
Yes, I can tell you.
yeah, but that was for D. All right, fair. Wait, look, Stephen, when you put it that way.
Definitely will have leftovers. So I'm not sure when I'm leaving.
Why would you even want that left over? That would be so bad, leftovers. Like, you can't eat that cold because it's just going to come out as a congealed block of fried potato, red sauce, and mozzarella. Oh, God. And then how do you even reheat it? What, you put back in the oven? That can't be good reheated. No. Blech. Bad.
I'm not even sure what I'm doing with my life, but I'm just taking it day by day for now.
No, Tish, I agree. She hasn't... Well, there was the vlog that we watched just earlier where she was talking about how she misses her family back in Kuwait, but I have definitely noticed a severe pitch down in terms of how often she was speaking about Poopy. So yeah, I agree. I think it's a softening of that storyline so that the loophole divorce can be, you know, sorted if it already hasn't happened, because I don't think it could have already happened. Who knows? Like, there haven't been any live streams. Poopy hasn't really, I guess, been in the comment section. I don't know. Not that I checked, but I assume he hasn't. So.
I'm getting very worried about the situation in the Middle East, honestly. I know I don't typically talk about politics on my channel, but like, I'm legit worried about there's like Iran has now struck Israel, and it's like, in retaliation for their embassy being bombed, or, you know, I think that's what happened. So things are getting bad over there, you know, and I just worry, obviously.
Yeah, see, outside of even all of that, Chantal does have the privilege of being able to just be in Canada, so there's that. But also, Chantal's entire concern about coming back to it. Chantal's entire concern about being back in Canada was health, or at least she told us at one point in time. It was probably a lie. So, like, stay, deal with your health stuff. Like, I understand that's a longer kind of gurney, but like, it's the one that makes the most sense in the current timeline. Like, there's no ticking clock for her to get back to Kuwait. So, I don't know. Why are we talking about something this serious over grape soda and poutine? Well, I mean, it is foodie, Marissa.
I just want to say, like, a genuine I'm sorry for, like, if I was ever mean to you. Because I've lashed out at viewers. I've been pretty nasty. I've said some mean things. Even
Really? No way. Like what?
if it's out of anger, self-defense, whatever. You know,
You keep using the word self-defense, and I don't know if you know what that means.
I really don't like being that way and hurting other
When it comes to, like, attacking your internet audience, but, like, specifically.
people. So, if I hurt you, if I'm responsible for that or offending you, I apologize. Like, truly I do.
I mean, Chantal, you have done and said plenty of things to offend a lot of people. So, it's going to have to be a little bit more specific.
And that just includes everybody. And
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah, no, this is just a sorry, y'all, this is just a blanket apology. If I've ever said or done anything to ever insult, affect, or negatively impact any of you, I'm sorry. There we go. Done and dusted. Don't need to address any specific controversial takes or callings out. Okay. Sorry, you're offended. It's very that energy, Zed.
You know, for things I've said.
That's not, I don't think this is an apology, Foodie.
If I'm responsible for that or offending you.
Uh-huh. If I'm responsible or have offended you.
I
Sorry you took offense to what I said. It is giving that energy, yes.
apologize. Like, truly I do. And that just includes everybody. And I'm sorry,
Sure.
you know, for things I've said.
Like what, Foodie? You're going to need to give an example as to what you're apologizing here for, because I don't know what I can't think of something recently outside of the PayPal scam that you needed to apologize for. And I'm talking about recently, because I know the weeks have gone by where Foodie has been an extremely problematic, vitriolic, like, xenophobic bigot, and we have all been here for all of those times, but I don't think she's actually, I don't know if this is a very non-apology. Echo says, well, I feel better now. Literally, I think it is that, yes, sorry, please come back and bring your money. It is giving that. I don't know, because, yeah, the timing's weird. I don't know who she's actually apologizing for, who she's apologizing to, and what for. Because there's a long list of reasons we don't like, and there's many things on there that she could apologize for. We, collective audience. So what's this? What's this?
Recently or during Cuba Rage.
Just those two times? Oh, this is the Cuba Rage apology everybody's been asking for. That's what this is. The subs she lost with this game. Did she lose subs? Where? I wasn't aware. What a wild time to be giving an apology as well. Fucking fist deep in Italian poutine. Fist deep, wrist deep.
I hated my existence back
Elbow deep. Those gloves, see, comes in handy.
then.
During age is part of our culture to ask for forgiveness from loved ones, so maybe this is her apology. Oh, maybe, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, maybe. Again, I will say that this is a very specific, vague, not non-specific apology, but maybe that makes sense. Maybe.
No. But it's no excuse. I have to be careful about how I treat people, how I talk to people. You know? That's the only thing I can control.
How you interact with other people? Yeah, you can control that, girl, but you've...
Losing my channel for a week, like getting a strike for my behavior towards another person, was eye-opening for me, because I was like...
Was it?
But I was responding to somebody hating on me, and it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. That sounds so juvenile. Like, I do need to grow up in that way. I need to accept that. I can't stop... I'm on the internet. I can't stop people from hating on me. No, not everyone's gonna like me.
Yup. Daily, hey mate, thanks for being here for 37 months. Daily says, replay crew, but hi, I hope you sleep well, mate. Hi. Happy day.
You know? and people are gonna call me names or whatever.
Lily says, fist deep in poutine is on par with the mouth jammed full with Popeye's chicken non-apology. Yeah, this is giving, like, the least amount of effort. Yes. Yeah, I would agree. This is a non-apology.
People from hating on me. No, not everyone's gonna like me, you know? And people are gonna call me names or whatever and just point things out about me, whatever. They're gonna criticize me. And, you know, I look like crap going back and you know, raging against something that I don't like and doing the same thing. You know, calling someone names or whatever.
Right. You're just learning this now? Because I feel like you've learnt this lesson many, many, many times before. Do you think it'll stick this time? Probably not. No.
So it was eye-opening for me, honestly, about my own behavior. And I don't like myself that way. I'm full.
Oh yeah, Toby, that's a good question. What is going to happen with Sam? Possibly that story was an entire lie.
So, I have spaghetti sauce mouth like the kids in first grade. Remember I told you about that guy?
Yeah, we do. Oh, that's true. Plummy says this is giving Shrimpgate to me. Her last video was talking about how she is entitled to extra money to her content. That's right. I mean, the day or two before this, we were being told she deserves to get paid for her content, and her not understanding that her pay comes from YouTube and from the audience who chooses to watch her and her ads and support her through membership and all of that stuff. And she said, no, it's not enough. I want more. I deserve more. More. So maybe it is an apology for that. But I don't think so. I think this is just something to pad out the content, really.
I got this shirt as a gift for my birthday as well.
Oh.
I had a birthday celebration in private with Salah. I think I was on a strike anyways. And we went to my favorite restaurant, and he got me like a bunch of like Arabic desserts, and he paid for my new glasses.
Like all in one day?
And also paid for most of the trip here, so. And then I got from my family, we had some celebrations with different family members, because I kind of just bounce around when I'm here. And I got a bunch of clothes. I'll have to show you guys everything.
Please do. Please let's get a haul. Let's get a birthday gift haul. Please, because it has been so long since I've had the opportunity to talk about fashion. So long.
Some really cute things.
I'll be the judge of that.
And I'll do a separate vlog about my birthday. Like, I'll try to. I'll show you guys what I got and stuff. Anyway, I will do some live streams, just maybe like tomorrow or something. I just have been really sick. I can't believe that, but now I'm better, obviously, from eating poutine.
You've been telling us you've been better for the last like 3 days, dude.
I was sick. I swore. I'm like, I'm never eating another bad thing for me ever again.
Yeah, don't we all say that? And yet here we are with the poutine.
Anyway, I'm not going to eat the rest of this. I'm going to pack it up. And, you know, I'm still eating, like, some crap stuff. And, you know,
Ma'am, look, I'm not all about, like, vilifying food and stuff. Be a queen of moderation. You just ate cheesy fries covered in red sauce. If you ma'am, the junk food is in the car with us.
Pack it up. And, you know, I'm still eating, like, some crap stuff. And
you're literally holding a pail of crap stuff. Like, the crap stuff is here, ma'am.
You know, I'm going to try to wean off of it, but...
Foodie, I'm going to have to ask, what do you consider crap stuff when it comes to food? Because the family portion of poutine and the grape soda that you've just consumed over the last 18 minutes might be crap stuff. It just kind of might be. What is it you consider crap stuff? What's the crap stuff?
And eat less of it, but
yeah.
It's hard. Like I said, it's like mixed in with nostalgia. It's weird.
That's exactly what I thought this was. This was a very nostalgia-filled... Like, this may as well have been a fast food funeral for all intents and purposes. Beth, hello. Thank you for being here for 6 months. Lovely. Beth says, hi all, my newborn and I are catching the replay. Oh, I hope the little one's okay, and I hope you're well as well, mate. Thank you for being here for 6 months. Rest up and enjoy. Thank you.
Anyway,
This is homemade.
That's how I think Tammy Slayton, she was asked, like, you know, how she lost weight. She had the surgery, but also she said she would still eat things like spaghetti and pizza, but just like way less. So like when she was in the, I think this was before her surgery though,
Weight loss surgery arc? Weight loss surgery arc.
actually. When she was in the rehab facility, they would give her spaghetti, but just like less of it with some salad, or pizza, maybe one slice. So I just have to like, you know.
Oh boy, this is some big food regret. Like, I know this feeling. I think a lot of people know this feeling after sitting down and eating something that you maybe weren't as mindful about and maybe have a little bit of regret over, and, you know, all of that stuff. I understand this feeling of telling myself Monday morning, tomorrow morning. I think a lot of us know that feeling, but like, it is wild when we see it played out on camera, because I think for a lot of people who have interesting relationships with food, that's a very like internal monologue. But when you actually hear it said out loud, it's so surprising, because she literally has this bucket of poutine in her fucking hand. Like, that's a lot. That is very confronting, I feel. So the 18th will be interesting with the therapy. Sorry, go back, Chantel. You were saying.
This was before her surgery though, actually. When she was in the rehab facility, they would give her spaghetti, but just like less of it with some salad, or pizza, maybe one slice.
Sam, I see you.
So I just have to like, you know. Anyway, enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and
I mean, girl, it was something. I got the best soundbite in history.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Okay. Bye, Mary. Chat, that's it from me. Oh, we got to like an hour and a half. That's awesome. Good job, us. Go us. We're fun. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Please make sure you hit the like button on the way out if you'd like to. If you don't, that's totally okay as well. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Please make sure you wear your sunscreen, drink your water, hug a loved one, get your steps in, have a little bit of a snack, a nap, treat yourself well today. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been chat and lovely. And I've been Poppy. Now I'm going to go, because I got to get up early in the morning. So I'll see you all in the next video.